course, our hearts go out to the Mishpachis, Rabbi. United together the whole Klal Yisrael in Chile, and it brought the Klal Yisrael on a different madrigal. So that certainly will remain with us. Other meters, the nice needs Zokah. There's 4 different types, characteristics of nice needs Zokah, about its Zokah. If you look at them closely, not even closely, it would seem that only 2 of them are about its Zokah, and the other 2 are not. The first one is something. There's those that want to give and want others to give. So that's certainly about Zokah. There's those that want to give and don't want others to give. He's also about Zokah because he wants to give. But there's those that they don't want to give and want others to give, or those that they want to give and they don't want others to give. So they are certainly not in the category of about Zokah. So if you put shot out the meters, the Moshe Zokah, there's only 2 of them about his Zokah. Question shot is they don't want to give, but the Chazal say you saw Gedashim. He's on a very special. You is on a very special level. You saw him in blind Gedashim. When you approach him, so-called self, he has a Yiddish heart, so he's moved and he responds. No matter what his level of contact is in other matters, so when it comes to Dormiship in Turkey, he showed me something like this. There's a very incredible Mourning basket. By the mitzvah by the Mishnah, it's brought out like this: equally Truma, that what is on Moshe Rabbeinu, equally Truma, that you should go collect. You go make a campaign and approach the Klal Yisrael. They should give to the Fishbain. Chazal actually brings down the word li means lishmi. They have to give it with a pure intent, l'shem shamayim. They can't give it for other reasons, for covet, honor, to look for you. You want to mingle in a crowd where you bring your clientele for your business. So you want to show one of the boys. You have all sorts of reasons that are not really pure. You're not giving because you want to give for that liquid, for that central point, to what it's going to. You're giving because you want to quality on honors, so that you can speak it. Moshe Rabbeinu was not allowed to take money with that kind of intent. But on the other hand, there's incredible the more I shooting much like this year. If someone lost, there's two cases, two girls. If someone lost money and if you lose money, there's no simon, there's no kind of marking on it, no way that it can be proven that you're the owner, so your ownership ceases, and if that money, what it says, if that money falls into the hands of a needy person, and he's benefited from it, so the mitzvah Zokah, it goes on the account of the Balabeg, the one who lost it. What's in the shop? He never had intent, and in no way whatsoever. Here at least, he wants to give, he wants to covet also. He wants another, he's not giving God. So there, they can't take his money. He wouldn't have the risk of giving for the, be denied. But here, someone, if he loses it, and he had no intent whatsoever, just because finally his money that one time belonged to him will end up in the hands of the Norman, and it's a love fishing. So that was the his family, so he has, it's not sure whether it's bucketing or or even more so, the Gemara says that if a tax collector goes out and he has a certain quota, how much he has to collect, Gemara tells us like this, and he goes to a big Gevir, and he had on his list a Gevir, a Norman, he had all kinds of people on his list to collect taxes from. So the Gemara says he went to the Gevir first, and from the Gevir he was able to tighten the screws, and he took to him what he needed, his quota for tax collection. Because of that, he didn't have to go to the Orman and force him to give from his pocket. The Orman had what to give his family. So the Gemara says that a mitzvah is zokeh. The Gevir, even though it was taken, money wasn't taken. It was taken by Korva, a tax return, he took it, but the fact alone that because of this, he didn't have to approach the Orman. So that Parasmus, and his husband stuck it, the Orman, he gave the Orman stuck it, Orman on the feet. The chapters are great. Here, by Avos Menaises Zakir, it is talking about where someone is giving, Lamaisi is giving, but he doesn't want to give the Mitzvah. He wants to give that he should get his full dollars worth, his full money's worth, from what he gives to Zakir. You get the right amount of COVID, you should make the right amount of friends, you should bring us all kind of profits, bring him customers, bring him all sorts of, get right in Avinta or somewhere, we'll get stuck and nobody will know about it, and it's only the Rabbi Shlem, he and the Rabbi Shlem is the one that is benefits from, nobody else will know about it. He won't make himself not one iota of percentage of business more than before. So he doesn't want to give. He wants to get, not to give. He wants to take, he doesn't want to give. He's taking, not giving. By the Mishnah, the Chad is there, it's Bunny Shem Tomei Shabbat Mikli Shuma, and you should build the Mishkan Mishochanti the Circle. There, they were building a Mishkan, and the Mishkan, the end result of the Mishkan had to be Hashros Hashchina Mishochanti the Circle. For something like that so lofty, to have Hashros Hashchina, that is something you can't give for COVID. You can't give to gain other benefit from it. And the only purely you should have 100% Yeshua Shemayim, nothing else. If there's anything else, it can't be, from that will not come out Hashras Hashchina. We find the Tzipuna brings a very interesting contrast. He says that the Mishkan, compared to the first Beis HaMikdash, was a strict model. The gold and silver that went into the first Beis HaMikdash was far outdistant the Mishkan. Yet the Mishkan, the Hashras Hashchina, was sweetest. Always was Hashras Hashchina. Time couldn't come in. It was so thick, Hashras Hashchina. The first Beis HaMikdash only from time to time, even though in luxury, distant the Mishkan, but in Ashur, that's on the material side, the affluent side. But in so far as Ashur Hashchina, only from time to time. The second by Beis HaMikdash compared to the first one, far outdistant in wealth and in luxury the first Beis HaMikdash. Yet, by Sheni, there was never Ashur Hashchina. So we see like the Ramban writes, when he, in his older age, when he visited Eretz Yisrael, so he wrote back to his son, he goes, Ramban, call on the Kudid B'Yoser, Kor B'Yoser. The greater the Kedusha, the greater the Kud. Man Nakash Oina. Zaki said, Yisrael, think of Hebron Torah Mitzvah, you don't have enough of it, my Chitkoi, not the Torah, the Adir.
Kabel,
Now, it's an arch,